Hi there, my name is Caitlin Fowler, and I will be talking today about nursing burnout and self-care. First and foremost, nursing and burnout can look like this image, figure 1, 2020, in brackets, nursing burnout and self-care and healthcare. In this image, you see 3 different healthcare workers. One has a very low battery. The other girl in the middle has a half-filled battery, and the last one has a full battery. Nursing burnout can look like different levels of burnout in the workplace. One might feel very low and exhausted and doesn't feel much ambition to work, whereas you might have somebody who is coping well and their battery is full. This could be that they implemented good self-care habits and good coping mechanisms to help them improve from their busy life and be able to balance their life efficiently. So an overview of this presentation, I would like to talk about the definition of nursing burnout, explain the causes, self-care practices, and overall I'm going to conclude this presentation. So you might be wondering, what is nursing burnout? Well, according to DeHart 2020, burnout can be detrimental to one's emotional and physical health. It causes a decrease in one's performance and apathy toward their work, personal, and family life. DeHart 2020. In brackets, period. So as we showed in the image in the beginning, the batteries looked very low, just like this gentleman here. His battery is very low. In figure 2, nursing stress, Shine et al., period, comma, 2019 in brackets, period. According to Signs and Symptoms, 2020, one may develop depression-like symptoms as a result of this factor. Psychological and physical symptoms can be present in individuals as a loss of purpose and commitment to their role, fatigue and exhaustion, signs and symptoms, comma, 2020, brackets, period. Overall, burnout can look like someone who is exhausted physically. They can also look like they are exhausted mentally and not show it. And that is why there's many manifestations of burnout, because it can be shown in different ways and be caused by different ways. So a couple causes: physical, emotional, and mental strain, Green and Kinchin, comma, 2021 in brackets. There's inadequate staffing, DeWanto and Wardhani, comma, 2018 in brackets. Lack of personal protective equipment in brackets, Gray et al., period, comma, 2021, brackets, period. So overall, physical, mental, and emotional strain. So decreased personal accomplishment in the workplace. Green and Kitchen 2021 in brackets, period. According to Green and Kitchen 2021, a contributing factor that causes occupational stress for nurses is being confronted with trauma, heavy patient load, inadequate staffing, and long work hours. Burnout is associated with this type of strain, as individuals feel decreased personal accomplishment from a prolonged exposure to stress in the workplace. This affects an individual's self-perception and levels of exhaustion. Green and Kinchin, 2021, in brackets, period. Levels of exhaustion, Green and Kinchin, 2021. According to Signs and Symptoms, 2020, nurses who experience physical exhaustion may develop insomnia due to anxiety and depression related to being in the work environment. Mental exhaustion is showcased in individuals who feel unable to accomplish and constantly feeling mentally drained, just like that low battery that was shown in the images in the previous slides. And people have the inability to feel self-accomplishment. Signs and Symptoms 2020. Inadequate staffing can lead to and be caused by nurse turnover. Dewanto and Wardhani, 2018, page 4 in brackets, period. And it can also be caused by imbalanced composition of new and remaining nurses. Dewanto and Wardhani, 2018, page 4. And it can also be a factor from absenteeisms, Green and Kitchen, 2020. So overall, inadequate staffing levels can be caused due to the detrimental effects on one's health. According to Dewanto and Wardhani, 2018, nurses are pushed to their mental and physical limits, which is a factor from nurses being forced to work short on the floor due to staff absenteeism. Dewanto and Wardhani, 2018. The authors, Dewanto and Wardhani, 2018, states from a nurse's perspective that nurse turnover causes hospital staffing problems, such as the loss of experienced and trained nurses, nurse shortage, and an imbalanced composition of new and remaining nurses, in quotation marks. In brackets, Dewanto and Wardhani, 2018, page 4, period. Overall, you can see that there are so many reasons why nurses are not present in the workplace because of burnout. Burnout has been causing nurse turnover, imbalanced composition of new and remaining nurses, and absenteeism. It is a continuous cycle that keeps going. Lack of personal protective equipment can also be a cause of nursing burnout. In specific, poor working conditions involve a failure to provide personal protective equipment, including medical supplies. In fact, according to Gray et al., period, 2021, in brackets, many frontline nurses face challenges including fear of transmission to self and others, while caring and managing critically ill patients, and insufficient amounts of types of PPE. Gray et al., period, 2021, brackets, period. As you can see, the healthcare workers do not feel safe themselves, and this compromises their own mindfulness. Individuals can take self-care measures and have a full battery by implementing these self-care coping mechanisms. For example, we have breathing exercise that can help us stay at ease. According to Green and Kitchen 2021, this is a useful method which can be easily used prior to entering a patient's room. Secondly, you have the opportunity to use a breathing exercise throughout your day. So what this might look like is you are inhaling for 1 to 2 seconds and you're piercing your lips and you're exhaling more. So it might look like, and it just relaxes your body, and it can help maybe focus and build your ability to work in the workplace. Yoga is also a great mechanism that can help reduce your stress levels. According to Hillcove et al., period, 2021 or 2020 in brackets, regularly practicing yoga is an effective self-care modality that can be used to alleviate the negative effects of stress and burnout. Hillcove et al., period, 2020. According to Nielsen, 2021, yoga techniques have shown to change empathy and perceived stress, which can help nurses on the floor through managing stressful situations. Nielsen, 2021, brackets. Overall, you have seen from the beginning that individuals have the low battery or high battery, and it is up to you to make your battery full. You need to implement different coping strategies to get you through nursing burnout and help you through that mindful struggles in your life. These are my references. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.